Thank you, Tea Party, for having this candidates night and allow me 6 minutes, which was the hardest thing for me to do. Somebody told me that a perfect marriage is between a blind man, a blind wife, and a deaf man. Is that true? I'm a candidate for Republican candidate, traditional, compassionate, conservative, and I don't take it lightly. I'm a candidate for commissioner because 76% of the American people know that this country is going in the wrong direction. And I'm sorry, but that is a Democratic thing. There's not a day that goes by that I don't think about the possibility of my children and my grandchildren living in a socialist, Marxist-style America. I believe that is where the liberal regressives are leading Americans. Our concern for our country begins with concern for our county. Changing our direction means changing our leaders on a local basis. What people want in a politician is a man or a woman who says says what he means, does what he says, and will have the courage to vote that way. There aren't too many people with courage anymore. Just to give you a short biography, for 30 years I've been a manufacturer's rep solving problems for big and small customers and loving it. It's been fun, and so that's what I kind of specialize in, making wrong things right. And I've been on the Pleasant Lakes Master Association president for 3 years. That's 182 unit development, 245 acres. Was the first president. I set up the infrastructure and then hired the management company to help us run it. Currently, I'm on Lakeview Village Condominium Association board since 2007 and current president 5 of those years. All boards I've served on have been financially well managed. I was elected to the Ohio Republican Party State Central Committee May 2014, Senate District 18 serving all of Portage County, part of Geauga County and Lake counties. I have a flyer that has 7 topics on it called honest leadership, making wrong things right, no taxation without representation, following the letter of the laws, sunshine laws, and Ohio Revised Code. Strict adherence to those, by the way, protects all of us. Robert's Rules of Order, transparency, and no personal agenda. One of the Red Plastics out of Avon Lake, Ohio, hired me as their first sales manager in the late 80s. When I left the company in 1988, he said, John, as our sales manager, was the conscience of our company. When Dave Crummell selected me as the first president of Pleasant Lakes, he said this, John, I have no problem with you. You have no personal agenda. All you want to do is what's right for everyone. That's kind of been my specialty, is to making wrong things right. People count on their representatives to be proactive by looking for better ways to do things. Correcting the wrongs and making them right, whether they are decisions, processes, or policies, is crucial for citizens and taxpayers. We are here as commissioners, not yet, we are here to serve the people. We're to be compassionate and help people with a hand out, with a hand up, not a hand out, so that they can be all they can be. I've been a Portage driver for the last 6 months, working 20 hours a week. I've learned a lot of things about a lot of wonderful people who are very poor, disabled, and it's broken my heart. And they're special people. Very, very special people. As a commissioner, I would spend my time initially by circulating around the different departments, finding out what's wrong and what's right, and to fix what's wrong. Politics as usual cannot go on It will if we're dumb enough to keep voting for the same leaders. It's not going to change anything. You have to vote new leaders in who you trust. If after listening to me you don't trust me, then don't vote for me, because that's crucial. It is crucial that somebody talking to you and wants your vote and makes you a promise better follow that promise through and vote that way when he gets in office. Or else it's a lie, and it's called corruption. We have enough corruption in America. Just look at what's going on in Washington and what's allowed to go on in the world. 76% of the American people know that this country is headed in the wrong direction. I hope they vote that way. I hope we have enough courage to vote our faith. Our concern for our country begins right here at home in our county by electing people that you think are qualified, have the morals, have the values, and will do what they say they're going to do. We've had enough of the lies of politicians who just promise us everything and do nothing and don't listen to us. We've had enough. I don't think we can stand another Democratic liberal president. I think the country will go before that. I don't know how anybody can vote for another liberal Democratic president with the way this country is going. I have some flyers over there, and I'd like to have your vote. I seriously would like to have your vote if you feel that I'm qualified and you like what you hear. Thank you much.